Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hello, how much would it cost to do to watch a 7-minute YouTube video and either review or react? It's not a dull video, sort of funny. Video link is here before. Thanks, Anonymous. And he linked to it, and I was having trouble pulling it up. I pulled it up. It's the Mark excerpt from the Mark Phillips show. And, I don't know if it's Patrice O'Neill, but it's just basically a call-in show. And they're having the standard old, boring, same old conversation about being friend zone. And I don't know. I think it's kind of old hat, if you want me to talk about friend zoning and all that. But the guy calls in, and he immediately slips up and says, "Yeah, so I've been friends with this girl for I've been friends with this girl I like for 2 years." And then the guys are like immediately like, "Whoa, wait, hold on, go back. How long were you friends? Did you want to fuck her?" And then the guy lies. "Oh, no bullshit," and they call bullshit on him. And then they proceed to give him the standard advice about being friend zoned. That he got friend zoned. She's never going to. He talked about how when he put his hand on her leg, she kind of got tense and all that. And I don't know, what do you want me to say about it? It's every young young man is going to go through that. I think it's like the measles or the chicken pox. What's the one where some kid in school had, I think it was chicken pox, yeah. Some kid in school had chicken pox and we all had to kiss her or him or whatever, or hug. And then we got chicken pox so we'd be immune. And I'd like to think, God, I hope that if you've been friend zoned once, you're vaccinated and inoculated against it for the rest of your life. Because if you're not, then you are fucking sad and pathetic. I don't know, what do you want me to say? All right, let's just go through the basics then of friend zoning 101. Okay, men want sex, women want attention. Boom, there we go, I answered it. And if a woman could get attention out of you without having to give you sex in return, I don't know, it's a win in their mind. I don't know, I'm all for barter, like, why wouldn't you like sex, da-da-da, but we don't have time to go into that. A lot of times, though, women would want some kind of attention. They get some kind of benefit. They get some kind of fifis out of having a guy there to essentially be their emotional tampon. To be a guy, to use maybe as arm candy. It's of benefit. You're an asset to the girl. You're an asset she doesn't want to fuck. But there's still value in having a guy around as a friend or a go-to or a call or a shoulder to weep on or an emotional tampon. She doesn't find you physically attractive enough to have sex with you, so that attention, sex exchange is not going to happen. But she still gets this lower grade attention from you. She still gets she derives some kind of benefit or use from having you around. And you want to make sure you're not that guy, right? There's nothing wrong with being friends with women, but if you're pining for the girl, and trust you me, they know if you want to have sex with them, they know that you're trying to get with them. And she's not giving it up or making some kind of sexual advances or hints or, giving you the green lights, then you got to cut it and leave. Now, the problem I guess a lot of men have is, well, I'm her friend, and quite truthfully, you could be her friend. And you don't want to be mean. You don't want to say, yeah, you know what, I want to have sex. But, dude, just cut your losses and run. And the reason why is that no matter what girl that you have been friend zoned by, you're never going to be a friend in the long run. You'll not see her ever again. Now, this could be said about most of your friends, but particularly these girls, in the instances, a handful of instances, I have been friend zoned. I think there was one time. No, twice. One it was middle school, and there was another time in college. And I got it. I don't know. I've never seen these. I can't even remember the other girl's name. You're not losing a friendship because that friendship was never going to be there. And you could say the girl's malicious and, hey, she's using me. Dude, you're trying to use her to get some charity pussy. All right? So quit wasting your time. That's the biggest, and they talk about this in the video. That's the biggest cost right there is your time. You're wasting your time on a girl you're never going to get laid with on that could have been spent on a girl that you would get laid with, or any number of things that you could do: hitting the gym, studying, working more, just enjoying your time, playing video games, whatever. I guess what's real important is to critically assess early on as possible whether you've been friend zoned. I don't think you'll ever let it get there once you've been friend zoned, because you just speak truthfully. I mean, you gotta. Only pussies get friend zoned because you ain't got the balls to ask her out and say, "Hey, I don't have a friendship interest in you. I want to fuck you inevitably," which would be, you might want to put it a little bit more diplomatically than that. But inevitably, the guys with balls get to the point where you ask, "Hey, let's go," or they sexual innuendo. They make it not unclear at all what their intentions are, and then they get their ass shot down. The girl's like, "Yeah, I kind of really like you too." But you don't even need to ask. Girls will let you know, man. They will. They'll dress sexy. They'll be flirty. It's never been. It's not a yellow light. It's either green or red. You'll know when it's green, and you'll know when. And if you think, I think it's not green. It's not green. It's red. You have been friend zoned. And then you don't call her. She calls you up. "Oh my God, Bob left me." Da, 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 da. And you're like, "Yeah, too bad. I don't really care." If it is actually a friend of yours that you have no romantic interest in, I know this may shock you. People, you can't, men and women can't be friends. Yeah, they actually can. I've had women who are my friends who went through bad times, and I would talk to them, console them, just have fun time, whatever. I do have female buddies, but I don't want to bang them. That's the difference, is you really don't like that girl as a friend. She can go ahead and use your higher interest in her than her you to get resources and time and attention and emotion and your emotional tampon services out of you. It's not that you hate her or there's anything malicious. It's just you're wasting your time and you're being taken advantage of. And you're also taking advantage of her. Alright? So I don't know what else there's to say about it. Girl's not interested. Move on. Stop being a pussy. Learn to ask girls out immediately. Critically assess whether or not she has a romantic or sexual interest in you. And if not, then you get the fuck out. But yeah, I don't... The guy sounded like he was in his 30s when he was calling. These guys were in their 30s or 40s when they're at. Like, really? This still happens at this age? Yes, you're allowed one or two back in your teens and 20s, but that's it, man. I can't make you grow a ball sack. I can't make you grow a pair of balls. I just can't. All right, I don't know what else to say about emotional tamponing 101. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.